welcome back to Vloggerbox.
We're really pleased with the feedback that we got from episode 1, so it's great to be back with a second episode. Also, thank you so much to everyone who said to us that they would like to appear in Vloggerbox. So we've got a few in the pipeline. If you said you want to appear in it or you're happy to appear in it, we will definitely get you guys in there in one of our up and coming episodes. Every episode is going to take place at Wednesday night at 6:30.
Yeah, we plan to do an episode a week for as long as there's interest there. So if you want to be involved, please still let us know.
So for tonight's episode, we've got 3 vloggers to get through. We start off with adventures in a camper. We then move on to portly travellers. And finally, we've got Sue, Where, Why, What. So let's make a start with adventurers in a camper.
Basically just had enough.
That's the A14, they're just going past Thetford Forest.
Oh, get you.
I know, like a built-in sat-nav.
So we've just parked up here and there's a windmill. So this is the main road you drive along to get down to the seals, but then you come across a windmill on the way. We're at a windmill.
A windmill and a lighthouse, both in the same film.
Yeah.
Do you know, when I was a kid, I used to get confused between those two.
Really? Well, I don't want to go on a boat with you after dark.
Wheat for the windmill? Or was that just pampas grass?
Yeah, the guy
I don't know.
who was at the bottom of
Are you trying to sound intelligent now to redeem yourself?
Yeah.
What do you mean sound intelligent?
Yeah. So there's like a, this is the canal system. So we're going to have to turn around because we've got to go see the seals and that, but we don't know if you can cross further up. So.
What do you call a canal that's a long way away?
I don't know.
A far canal.
A far canal? You just made me swear you get.
That's where we're gonna head.
We're only like 10 minutes away from the seals, so
yeah, let's
hopefully
go.
We'll find some.
Seal of approval.
He's as bad as you for jokes.
Yeah, and she rolls her eyes like you do.
Well, the seal's there, but someone's just told us there's hundreds this way up the beach, so we're going to head up there.
Oh wow, loads of seals. Aww.
Oh, look at that one. He's surfing.
Oh, so cute.
So for dinner, we've got ourselves a fungi
Pizza!
Fungi? Fungi?
Mushrooms?
Fungi?
He's a fun guy. He's got good jokes.
Fungi?
Yeah.
Fungi? A fungi pizza. We're going to make a salad, some coleslaw and potato salad, and then April's going to make a tomato garlicky pasta.
We don't already have enough food.
let's make this happen. Morning time. Need to cook the breakfast. But this is just we're just in like a foresty car park area. So it's our view out the window. But it was a good night's sleep. It was part for night said it was I can't remember. Quiet night is what I think everyone said. But there was cars and people like turning up at like 10:30 at night, making loads of racket, and then they would walk off into the forest, and then like you would just hear screaming and yelling. So it was just kind of a.
What sort of place have they gone to?
God knows what was happening. But other
Sometimes
than
you
that,
better not
like
know.
a night's sleep. But I'm going to make some breakfast now. So some mushrooms with blue cheese and some eggs. See our amazing portholes? Look at this. Stare out at
I
people.
like those portholes, they're a bit different.
Here's the park up. There's a couple of other vans, but we need to clean the window, so we use this for that. Gets rid of all the water. Hoovers it all up, all gone. Going to where's it we're going? We're going to Orford Ness. There's a lighthouse there, which is right on the sea edge, like the beach.
That's a silly place to have a lighthouse on the sea edge.
Where else is it going to be? It's supposed to warn about rocks.
Well, you don't want a light one though, you want every one, otherwise it'll blow into the sea. April does that, I roll it in.
Go there for years. Wasn't too bad until we found out that they're actually on about demolishing it in the next couple of weeks. So we thought, oh, okay, we're gonna have to go now then. The only problem we've got is because it's not summer season, the ferry what crosses the river to the little peninsula part it's on isn't running. So we have to park up at a town and then walk along, but it's a 10-kilometre walk one way. So it's gonna be a very tiring day. We're looking to do, I believe, about 12 miles in total.
What?
From what I've worked out.
12 miles? I didn't think it was that much.
Yeah.
Die.
So, yeah, April's saying she's going to die. So we'll be leaving in a minute. So we're on the first part of the walk. We think it's basically...
She's got trekking poles like mine.
Well, you've only got one.
Yeah, but the other one's on my Christmas list for next year.
So we can see how far we're going as well. I've got my smartwatch for tracking on it. So I don't know if you can see, but the lighthouse is all the way over there. Like really far in distance. But there's also like an old military installation there where they were doing atom bomb testing or research. So there's a couple of like old buildings around. So that's what all the towers and everything you see up there. But yeah, looking online, there is the possibility of still unexploded ordnances off the track. So we're probably not going to go off the track just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to get blown up.
Bit of a random place to find empty bottles of Head and Shoulders just by itself. Just clean the rubbish up, put it in the bag, bin it.
Oh, they're doing their green bit. Well done. So annoying when people leave their rubbish.
Yeah. Especially when dogs get older.
Yeah.
House is just over there. How you doing?
Yeah.
Tired?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know if I'm gonna make it back.
Oh well.
I have no choice.
Yeah, we brought a bunch of lunch with us, so we'll, once we make it all the way over there, have a look around the lighthouse and then get some lunch. So I believe up until a couple of months ago, that rubble you see there was a building. It's taken us, we're on 4.39 miles. It's taken us to get here. We're at the lighthouse.
Yay, we made it.
So there's the lighthouse. It might be the last time you actually see that lighthouse standing up.
Yeah.
Close to it. Can't really get any closer because it's all marked off and I don't really want to risk it. We're going to start heading back. We've had lunch, had a sandwich.
Had a little picnic.
So April's just basically just had enough and just collapsed there, just lying down.
Everything hard.
Back on the A14 on the way home. So, Adventures in a Camper, April and Shane, I really like them. To be honest with you, they remind me a little bit of us. So you've got Shane's quite funny, he tells a lot of jokes, and then April sort of rolls her eyes at him, a bit like you do with me. But no, joking aside, they seem to love exploring the UK. Some of their videos explore like the continent as well, but they also seem quite happy to explore, you know, places like windmills, landmarks, places like that, like we would go to. Also, on a side note, I love the music in the background. I don't know what it is, but yeah, no, I love that, so that's good.
I was thinking the same actually. I like how informative the video was, but still engaging. They've both got a knack to learning the local knowledge of the places they go to and then relaying it quite simply.
Yeah, definitely.
We went to Cayo Santa Maria and we stayed at the Memories Paradiso / Azul Beach Resort. We went during hurricane season, but hot tip, if you go the last week of hurricane season, they've never had a hurricane that week and it's still the off season, so it's still really cheap.
Hurricane season, those trees are as still as anything.
Calm before the storm.
Maids were amazing. So every day the bed had the top little blanket folded into a different boat or creature. That was pretty cool. And yes, leave a tip. All you need to do is leave $1 American.
Oh, I like the
every day for a
swans.
tip. And if you can
Oh,
catch the maid
that's
when they
impressive.
have their cart out, you can
A
get
shame it
them
wasn't on a
also
blue
more.
bedspread,
I recommend that.
We got extra bottles of water, pop, booze.
We were on the second floor. It was a big open hallway, and at the end you could see the light. And you walk down and there's this big picturesque kind of balcony for the right before the stairs going down, and you can catch just a glimpse of the beauty that would be Cuba. It gets even more beautiful. There's a gecko. They're everywhere. Don't be afraid of the geckos. Do you know what the geckos do for you?
Kill bugs.
There's a warning for the ladies. Always check your crotch part of your bathing suit before you put it on. This just happened in our resort. It was like a dance and singing mob. This song was playing throughout the whole entire resort almost all week, and yet it wasn't annoying, and I quite enjoyed every time it played.
Somehow, yeah.
This is the song they said about on the 21 Dares.
I wanna know if you'll be my girl.
Resort entertainment. We've been to many resorts and they had real entertainment. It was awesome.
Well, it was still.
Crikey, that looks like Michael Jackson himself.
He's good.
Really enjoyed it. We were entertained for several hours. You could hear the crowd screaming, and they had Latin dancers, and they had other dancers doing other things. They had fire dancers. A walk to the beach with Shauna and Trevor. This was filmed with our old camera, not our new 4K camera. Nothing's right on the beach there because they have a natural hurricane barrier.
Yeah, there's like a berm and some foliage.
Picture this. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun is just up. Shauna is super excited to see the beach. Trevor just wishes he could sleep. And we go out searching for the beach. We find our way onto the wooden walkway to see what splendor beholds before us.
This is what I'm looking forward to, the beach.
The suspense is building.
I'll get the impression there might be an anticlimax though.
You've seen pictures. Even the gazebo was amazing. If you're gonna get married there, oh my God, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Do you wanna get married again? So then you're walking up this walkway. On the right there, that's where you can get boating supplies, and you're almost at the beach, and you get there.
I'm not even a beach person, but I was in Cuba. It wasn't too hot. It was about 25 degrees. The air and the water was perfect.
The sand felt like you were stepping into baby powder. It was so soft. Your feet just sunk in and it felt warm and soft, but not hot, just warm.
Oh, it's lovely.
Trying to show you the colors
Yeah,
that we
I
saw.
didn't think it was going to be. I thought the suspense was building it up and it was going to go for a fall.
Shade of blue, turquoise, and white that you can imagine.
Yeah.
It was 100 times better than anything we expected.
Oh, I miss the beach. Any beach. Can't wait to take Tessie to the beach. Oh, she's going to love it.
Yeah, somewhere where she can dig without me shouting at her.
This was an actual crab walking sideways. I followed that thing around for like 10 minutes.
Is that his eyes?
And then, to my amaze, things got even better and I found a freaking starfish. A real live starfish. I've only seen the dried out dead things that they show you in school.
Starfish, wow. I've only ever seen them in Finding Nemo.
We saw him in Kenya.
Are they dangerous?
Yeah, that's what they told us in Kenya.
Mental note, take jelly shoes to Cuba.
I think that made my whole entire trip. I did release it back into the water. Be free, starfish. Be free.
I kind of thought that the old cars would just be, oh yeah, it used to be like that and we still have a few of them, but they're everywhere, along with horses and wagons. I totally thought that would be something from 10 years ago, but it's still like that. It's just incredible.
Is that Lady Penelope's car?
Looks like it. That's fabulous.
No, it's Fab 1 actually.
Huh?
Fab 1. That's the number plate of Lady Penelope's car.
Out of the road, it's what they do there. It's a beautiful country. There's horses and buggies everywhere. And they have these tuk-tuks there, like motorcycle tuk-tuks. They seat 8.
Tuk-tuk. There's a biscuit in it.
Have you ever been on one?
Nope.
Not even in the West End?
Nope.
While we were there, we went to the Museo de Industria Azucara, which is a museum for trains.
Steam trains! Whoa, we're going to Cuba! Can we go?
It was broken, so we got free rum instead.
Looks like Chris Kamara. Is he Cuban? That might be their idol.
I don't know, I'll have to Wikipedia it later. I can't at the minute, our phone's recording us. So, Portly Travellers, Shauna's and Trevor's reviews, I think, are really honest. I think they're down to earth, and I think they cover the good and the bad. And to be honest with you, any vlog with a steam train in gets my thumbs up.
I enjoyed this. They captured some lovely discovery moments. They come across as a lovely fun couple looking forward to new places. Great commentary throughout and suspense building too.
Hi, first stop on our journey around the Ring of Kerry. We're at Ross Bay Beach. It's a bit wild, but it's so cool.
Lovely music. Just fits, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'd be interested to know whether that faces east or west, as to whether that's a sunrise or sunset. It was lovely.
It's pretty windy here. Hogger Cliffs off Valencia Island.
I don't like the wind. That's too windy for my liking. That'd be no good for my asshole.
I could do with the wind for those views. I'd need a hat though. You just have to make sure you've got inhaler with you.
An island?
Looks like it.
An island in Ireland.
Very good. Rainbow!
Now that's a sunset, definitely. That definitely faces west.
That's beautiful.
It's nice.
Stunning and so vast.
Yeah, it looks really remote. I've no idea where you'd find a Tesco out there.
Snapshots of inside. That's clever.
Yeah,
Bit of a graphics wizard's our Sue.
yeah, I like that. It looks like a mini Stonehenge. I bet that one was easier to build though.
What are you doing?
I'm playing the bagpipes.
You can't play the bagpipes.
I'm imagining.
You're out of time. Rainbow!
Up above the streets and houses, rainbow flying high. Everyone can see you smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow. I love the moving water. Wow, look at that. She never did the tour on one of those.
It would have taken more than 3 days.
You ever think what she's saving fuel? Okay, so Sue, where, why, what? I think the main thing I love about her vlogs are the use of graphics. The font, the style, and also the colours. They create a clear sense of branding all the way through.
What I loved was how the music was really fit in with the scenery and the locations. I think Sue does this really well throughout her videos.
This video, along with a lot of Sue's other ones, really captures some stunning scenery, and what it does is it transmits it to the viewer in a real tranquil way.
Totally agree. I really enjoyed the video and I'd definitely consider visiting Kerry after that.
Would you let her know you was coming first?
Well, we hope you enjoyed our second episode of Vloggerbox.
As always, please like or comment below if you like our content, and if you like our channel, please hit subscribe.
Thanks
Thanks for watching. See you soon.